Just talk about what was going on with your hair before you, what led up to the protein. Yeah, what was going on that made you even start looking into why you was going to even need protein, or whatever you was going to need.
Yeah. I noticed that my hair wouldn't hold any styles. Like if I did a 2-strand twist with products, you know, I would see other people using different products and I would try to use it, then my hair would just be limp. My hair was always just blah, limp. So I got online, started doing some research, and found out that maybe I was lacking protein. So me not being an expert, I did a lot of research and found out that, you know, it's either a moisture problem or a protein problem that I could possibly be having. So I went with the protein and I used Apogee, and I found out that my hair loved protein. So I used Apogee like 2 or 3 times, and I spaced it out 4 months apart. And I always had great results after I did the protein treatment. My hair felt stronger, it styled better, it would hold styles better. So I'm thinking, this is working great. Let's see what else is out there. And so I stumbled upon hydrolyzed wheat protein. Protein from the gods. So I was like, well, Apogee, you know, I really didn't like how it made my hair like a helmet. I was like, this can't, anything that makes your hair this hard cannot be good for you. So from the research, I was like, well, let's give this a try. It's stronger, it's supposed to be the purest form, it's supposed to penetrate a lot better. So I went online, bought it from Amazon, and I did it at home. I followed the instructions as far as mixing, and immediately my hair felt 100 times better. It felt stronger, it had a shine to it. So I was like, okay, this will work. So I used it once and everything works out fine. And then I had braids in my hair. I had my hair in a protective style. And I figured once I take these out, I'll give myself a deep conditioner and a protein treatment. And that's where I went wrong. It has not been the same. So I decided to do the same measurements, but I wasn't paying attention, and I over poured the amount of protein in my conditioner. And I was just thinking, this stuff's not cheap, I don't want to waste it, so let me just add a little bit more conditioner and try to even it out myself. So that's exactly what I did. Mistake number 1. Did the protein treatment, then after that I sat under my hair steamer with my deep treatment. Then I did a hot oil treatment with the heat. So I was like, I thought I was just, my hair was going to be the bomb. I was giving it all the TLC. So after I did all of that and rinsed my hair out, my hair felt like, hey, like you could hear it, like crunch. I was like, how's my hair dry? And I just did the whole gamut. I just did the natural holy grail. Like I used avocado oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil, olive oil, Jamaican black castor oil. I was like, my hair was going to be everything. It was like, hey, I got online, which got me in this. I got online, started researching protein overload. Like, it was going to be something that I can get on my hair tonight that could just remove this. So the research people were saying, you know, try using some kind of baking soda or something, which I felt was going to be too harsh. Then some was saying, you know, you just got to focus on hydration. So that whole next week, I wore my hair soaking wet to work. Every day I just put a beanie on. Because I was just trying to, it was just, at this point, this was Operation Moisture. Operation Hydration. Luckily, I got the kind of job that allowed me to do that. But I wore my hair wet, soaking wet with just conditioner. And then a plastic cap over top of it so it can stay wet all week. And I was freaking out. Finally, I got in contact with my fairy natural godmother. And she told me, why don't you try a clarifying shampoo to see if that'll help strip down the protein. I don't know why I ain't called her the first night. My hair felt 10 times better after I did that. And then she referred me to a natural hair, a stylist that knows how to deal with natural hair. And I went there prepared to BC again. But then they looked at it, and she said, no, whatever you've been doing, you're fixing the problem. Whatever you're doing is working. You don't need to cut your hair off. She did recommend that I just continue to, you know, do a moisture surge, basically.